Sometimes, the simplest things feel the most empty. A plain white t-shirt, untouched, almost too quiet, like it's waiting for something to happen. I've always loved magnolias, especially the ones that bloom in early spring. They don't shout for attention, but they still stand out, soft, calm, and elegant, yet somehow strong enough to bloom before everything else. So today, I wanted to bring that feeling onto something I wear. Using acrylic paint, I begin slowly sketching the shape and placing the first layer of color. Painting on fabric feels different from painting on canvas. The surface absorbs the paint in its own way, sometimes soft, sometimes uneven. Each stroke feels a little unpredictable, but that's what makes it interesting. I start building the petals one by one. Light yellow tones spread gently, blending into hints of green. I take my time, letting the colors settle naturally into the fabric. Layer by layer, the flower begins to come alive. Shadows form, highlights appear, and suddenly the flat surface starts to feel dimensional. It's a quiet process, but deeply satisfying. I'm not trying to make it perfect. Instead, I want it to feel like a real flower, slightly imperfect, slightly organic, something that feels like it could move with the wind. As I continue, I add more depth to the petals, soft gradients, subtle edges, small changes that slowly transform the shape. The brush moves almost on its own now. Each stroke feels calm and steady, like breathing in and out. Then I begin adding more elements. Another flower appears, smaller, softer. A bud forms beside it, as if it's about to bloom next. Branches stretch outward, connecting everything together. Now it's no longer just a single flower. It becomes a composition, a small piece of spring, growing across the fabric. Little details start to matter more. The center of the flower, the texture of the petals, the direction of each stroke. All these small moments come together to complete the piece. And just like that, this plain white t-shirt becomes something else. No longer just clothing, but something personal, something expressive, something that exists only once in the world. Wearing it feels different too. It carries a quiet reminder of spring, of growth, of taking time to create something slowly. Spring does not rush, yet everything blooms. In silence, colors gather, and life begins again. This is the beauty of making something by hand. It doesn't need to be perfect to be meaningful. Sometimes, the small imperfections are what make it feel real. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you again in the next creation.